Welcome to OD Conversations, a space where we unveil real-life issues that shapes our society, and personal stories, thrilling stories that are very, very interesting to be shared. So today I'm hosting this podcast as usual with my boy here, AJ, and we have our friend, a musician, a popular guy, an engineer. He is all that you can think of. And today we are having him ride with us here because, it's been a while we are trying to set up this thing with this guy.
Yeah, man. Even last week, that's supposed to come on the previous episode.
Busy man, Yeah, last time he was in Europe. Last time he was in the southern part of Asia. Now, finally, he's here today and we have him on the set. Yes. So I'd like him to introduce himself in a bit. Tell us more about yourself. I know him to be Evidoskid. That's what we know him to be, a popular guy. But who is Evidoskid? Where are you from? What are you doing currently in China?
Okay, hello guys. My name is Evidoskid, just like he said. I'm a musician and a student. Yeah.
So Evidoskid is your real name?
No, my real name is Evans actually.
Evans.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Evans. Some people pronounce it as Evans.
It's Evans.
It's Evans, but there are some people that say no. One girl was actually arguing with me. She was like, "No, your name is Evans." Yeah,
your own name.
My own name. She was like, "No, your name is Evans." I said, "No, my name is Evans."
That is my name.
It's my name.
Bro,
He said,
that's irritating.
I said, "That is what
bro.
My mom called me Evans."
She said no.
Now I'm 20-something years. You want me to change it to Evans? Like,
the way she wants it to be like, that's not your name.
That's not my name.
Can you imagine?
Man.
Hey, bro.
All right. So, as rightly said, Evidoskid Evans, a musician, right? And then a student as well.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think we will quickly walk directly into it. What we interested to know about your music career? Okay. We want to know how it all started. Okay. Because we all know you to be superstar.
Champion.
And everybody's interested to know, like, how did all this began? When did this started? This music thing, when did you think it started? All of it.
Okay. The music thing actually started when I was in junior high school with my friends. At first, I actually faked it. I always say I actually faked it.
Okay.
So my friends, we were talking about music just like the way other guys talk about football.
Okay.
So as we were chilling, then we have these big boys in my school. I think everyone has all those big guys in the senior section. They make music, not professional way, but they just sing and dance. Then they were hyping them like the hype was too much.
Yeah.
Then I need to step in.
They're getting attention from everybody, yeah?
Not really because of the attention, but the way my classmates, now I'm used to classmates, the way my fellow students were talking about them.
Yeah.
But it's like, you are like, oh, this is not a big deal. Like, you are thinking, I was like, oh, this is not a big deal. I sing also. They were like, oh, it's a lie. So fortunately for me, there was
then you've not started singing?
No. I don't even know I could even sing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just playing along. I was just I was just freestyle. Then they were like, oh, I should sing for them. And there's this song there's this guy, they call him Olu Maintain. He's a big artist in Nigeria. So he just released one new song. The song was not popular yet.
Yeah.
So I wrote the lyrics down because I love music a lot. So I was singing the song for them. And they were like, oh, this guy, you bad though.
You are good, eh?
Someone song, they were like, this boy good though.
So they've not heard it?
No, they have not heard it. Because that time it was not streaming era like that. We were just getting into streaming era, and we didn't have phones then. So we were not online to know when music dropped. So they were like, oh, they were feeling me. Immediately they started treating me different. Yeah, so from there, after that, I was listening to Wizkid Azonto. Then I tried to change the song, like change the tune, change some of the words. Maybe I stick to the rhythm. Then I try to switch it up. That's where it started a little bit, the lyrics. Then from there, I started feeling like, oh, I can actually do this. I can actually do this. I can actually do this.
So then you faked it from the beginning.
Yeah, I faked it from the beginning. Then it continued from there.
Fake it till you make it.
And
so
also
now
I was
you realized that, okay. But before then, you were listening to music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Big fan of music. Like I've been listening to music since I know myself as human being. Like,
oh, I see.
there was one story when I was in not even in primary school yet.
Mm-hmm.
All those nursery, very little.
Yeah.
So there's this man in our street that used to sell CD.
Yeah.
They push wheelbarrow with
Yeah.
their speaker and
Track
this
like
thing.
that.
So my mom,
But with a speaker, like it's
yeah, with a
blasting loud
speaker,
music
yeah, that kind of vibe.
Really?
Yes.
We never had that in Zambia.
Oh man,
Really?
those guys were
you
the
used
real passionate musicians,
In
bro.
Zambia, if you see someone pushing a wheelbarrow, they're selling batteries. They'll be like, my battery, kufa, tigula. Like, they'll be singing that thing the whole time, bro.
Oh, bro, this one,
Yeah.
they will
Back
put
home we
the
have-
speaker on it and
Yeah.
with their CD.
Yes.
So now they are selling their CD.
They are
They can
playing the
even
song.
dance for you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they can even dance for you.
Bro.
You need to buy their CD, bro. This is real, zoo.
You know what? I'll go to Nigeria for the fun of it. I tell you, I want to know how this one plays. Dance and see when I buy. I'll buy 50 CDs.
Bro.
50
The guy-
dance moves.
50 moves. Each dance move, you are buying one CD from me.
This guy.
I'll do it.
So I was following my mom. She's a nurse, so she used to have this morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift. So there are some times when she has afternoon shift. Maybe by the time we get home, she's not at
not
home,
back,
right?
yeah.
So it will be our auntie that will take care of us. So if my auntie is not there,
Yeah.
once I heard this guy, I will start following him. We will be dancing together at each house. Like,
The guy pushing the back.
yeah,
Did you take 10 to push
I will be following him. No, he's heavy. I
You are,
can't.
the dancer now.
I was his backup now. I was backing him up. I know all
I can
his.
just imagine how that looks like, bro.
Bro.
When
What
he
was
stops
the dust
somewhere,
he's
then
moving to?
you groove to the music proper.
I was following this guy all about. Then I know all his step, the way he moves, the way he dance, everything. The song I know
So you
it.
just mimic it.
For you don't need to buy the CD. I will sing it for you.
You have it.
I have it. Like I know all this guy's song. I will follow him till the place that if I find out that I can't trace my way back home, that's when I will leave him. It's like
But that was
sometimes.
some kind of passion right there from
Then it was just
Yeah.
love. It was just love. Just like it's
Yeah.
just like love in first sight. So I don't know how they say it. Just fell in love with it.
You mentioned something. That my mom was also a nurse, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why we click.
That's what the vibe is right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So now you faked it. Now
Yeah.
you started writing the lyrics. Yeah. So did you ever perform in Nigeria?
No. I only
okay.
perform to my family.
Are you sing to them?
Yeah. My uncle blow trumpet also.
That's what then you're from
yeah,
more
you
like
got
the
some
music
music background,
environment and
yeah.
stuff.
Kind of.
What? Your uncle was not good at it.
No, it
Ah,
was
no,
good. It was very good.
okay.
Because
Proper.
if you see this podcast, bro, if you see this podcast,
What were you saying?
You're telling me that I'm not good. What do you mean?
no, actually, it was
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
proper.
It was very good.
Yeah.
The thing is, we were in choir because I grew up in a Christian home, so we are like really, really Christian. Like Christian that you need to be in church at this also time. You need to do this. You need to do that.
Okay.
So and my uncle in our family, they don't want you to be just useless, like just going to church for going sake. They will want to fix you into something.
Yeah.
So they can be like, you try to sing. If you can sing, you go to choir. You try to do this, try to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I was in choir for some time, but I didn't really like it like that because I was the type of love I have for God. I think I just want to serve God, like pure heart, like just serve God.
Okay.
And the guys in the choir, I don't know. This was just my own way of thinking. Then,
Yeah.
like when you are in the choir, you are a big boy. Like people will be feeling you, especially when you play the instrument.
Yeah.
When you play drum, people will be hyping you all these
Yeah.
things. But me, I don't like all those things. I just want to connect with God, just connect. Then I was not playing instrument with them, so I was just trying to sing at some point, clean the chair, clean the church, sweep the church. So I was in that
service.
that-
Yeah.
That's good
service,
service,
yeah.
man. That's
But you
Then-
play the instrument.
no.
Oh,
But I
okay.
started my uncle because my uncle is big, like so he has all these instruments at home.
Oh, I see.
He has keyboard, drum,
Ooh.
saxophone, everything. So there was one
That's a
time
big, that's
when
a
I
big
visited him, then he asked me, he could see the passion in me, like anytime we are watching the church program, especially when you get to music, I will be sleeping when the pastor is preaching. Because once they said time for praise and worship, I'm active.
Yeah.
Then they asked me if I know how to play any instrument. I wanted to lie. I was like, no, these are not my classmates.
Yeah, this one, you can't fake this one here.
And then this one, I can't fake it. Then I was like, I will listen. Then it was like, okay. The next day, he just gave me key for the store. They told me that there are a lot of instruments there. We should bring them out. I was like, thank God I didn't lie.
Okay, because you did not know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
If you lie now, they give you the trumpet now.
Bro, I
blow
blow it. Imagine that in the church. Can you sing? Say this. Now sing. Then he hears you singing that. Okay, just be the Aisha.
Don't scare people.
It's crazy, man.
That's the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, then we brought the instrument out. Then my cousin, he said he should start learning the keyboard.
Okay.
So he invited one guy from the church who play keyboard, should be teaching him.
One guy or girl?
A guy.
Oh.
So anytime the guy is teaching my cousin, I used to stand there and be watching. So I learned some chord, how to play some chord.
Yeah.
Then at some point I stopped.
Oh,
Really? Which I'm still regretting now.
You wish you did, yeah?
Yeah, I wish I didn't stop, yeah.
Right. So now, back home now, you write some lyrics.
Yeah,
right
I wrote
there.
a lot of lyrics.
Back home, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you still have them?
No, I lost them.
You lost them.
Before, because I used to print them. I would go to the cafe. They would help me to print it. I would keep them. I was keeping them as if I was keeping documents.
Wow.
Really?
That's some serious
That's
passion
some
right
love.
there.
I was keeping them.
that's
Then I was
proper.
trying to visit some studio nearby. Also, I don't have money. Then I used to tell my family, oh, I want to sing this, that. They would be like, oh, how much is the money? Just like 20,000 to record. Are you sure you are really a musician?
When you mention the money now, they have to check that.
Are you sure you can sing?
Does, bro.
Are you sure? They'll be like, okay, sing for me. Let me hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, then I will try to sing. I'll be like, okay. It's not bad. Just be singing for us first.
Before we take you there, then go and play that amount.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
they
see.
thought I was joking. They didn't know I was very serious about it. Yeah, they actually thought I was joking. Then it was after when I got admission. Then I started sending them link. I'm like, which link is this? I'm like, this is my song link. Like, oh, they'll be like, this boy. I thought you stopped. They'll be like, they will listen to it. They'll be like, oh, okay, it's cool, but I'm scared because of your school. You really need to focus and all that because they know the odd like. It's not easy to we are from Africa, right?
Yeah.
African people don't really support talent when he's not making money yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the point. When it's not making money yet.
Yeah.
When it's not making money yet. Yeah.
They don't want to support you. I'll be like, oh, this guy, you're wasting your time here.
Yeah.
And I can't actually blame anybody because it's very music thing, right? All these talent thing. Maybe you are playing football, you are doing music, or you are influencer or content creator.
Yeah.
All these things, they are like, now you are playing 50-50. You are not sure yet.
Yeah.
But for school, at least you have your
You are
certificate.
guaranteed that you can find a job sometime.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you can stay maybe after 5 years or after some years.
When your shoe has finished.
But at least, you have something that you are holding on to. Yeah. You have something to show.
Yeah, at least you have something
they
to show.
pushing bad, bro. I haven't ever seen like back home like those guys. He's got this guy suit and one suit, right, and one shoe.
Yeah.
You walk around dropping CVs and all that. At the end of 2 months, when you look at that shoe, bro,
That's real, man.
that shoe is bad, bro.
The show has worked.
So now you arrive in China now. So which year did you come to China?
2019, late 2019.
Late 2019.
Yeah, September.
Okay. So now you arrive.
Yeah, me too. Around that time,
So you guys, you click on a lot of levels, Nursing others, arriving on the same time.
Yeah.
Proper engineering student.
Yeah.
But quick one. He can sing too.
Hey, boo.
I thought you have got
that would be amazing, bro.
Then I'll send you. I
want to
don't
know
know what it's called. Whether it's EP
A rapper or a singer? Are you a rapper or you're a singer?
Please, can you help us get a song that we play in the background?
A rapper
I'd
or
like
a
to send
singer?
it to, seriously, he has recorded
A
a song.
rapper or a singer?
I don't know what he did, but he sang.
I love that, bro.
This is the part where I cut the I'm cutting this out.
So you guys share a lot in common. So now
Yeah,
you
that's
arrive
great.
you arrive in China now.
Yeah.
So now how did everything unfold now? Now you came as a student,
Yeah.
but you can sing too.
Yeah.
So how did you just juggle into singing as you arrived?
Yeah. Okay, the thing is, when I was back home,
Mm-hmm.
I used to use my auntie phone.
Okay.
Shout out to my auntie.
Are you not having your own phone back home?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Oh.
the phone that I was using was like just. First of all, they seized my phone at some point
Oh, okay.
because I was listening to too much music. They were like, "Yo, this boy is getting distracted," because I was not listening to the music I was supposed to listen to. They wanted me to be listening to gospel song.
What are you listening to, bro? I'm not curious.
But I was listening to like
the purpose of the
secular
phone
music.
is not being done. So now they have to take it away from you.
Yeah. So
Oh, I see.
so I used to use my auntie phone
Mm-hmm.
to record some freestyle.
Okay.
You know, then I was a kid, like really, really a kid.
Mm.
So I can just open the camera, just say yo, you know, this kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Just say rubbish, then yeah, those kind of thing.
yeah.
So one of the video, I don't know, maybe my auntie sent it to me.
Mm.
Then I show it to my friend. Then my friend sent it to one of the group here in China.
Okay.
The group is called Link Up Group.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like one big community like that back then.
Okay.
People there were very active.
Mm.
So I think one of my friend now is not my friend,
Yeah.
Major Ford. He saw the video then.
Nigerian?
Yes, a Nigerian guy.
Okay.
Then he messaged me. Then he was like, "Oh, bro, what's up? You like what I said? Yeah. That I should come. We should make song together." So I was so excited. Like now it was mixed feeling because I just arrived.
You've not even found your way in school stuff and all that.
Bro, I've not even signed my documents yet. I've not even renewed my visa. Right?
You know, I don't know, but I'm just imagining how your auntie would feel when she just seen all these clips of this guy, and then she just going through the
Yeah,
phone.
the phone, yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just like, okay, no problem. Then I link up with him. From there, I met another of my friend also.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's from Ghana.
Mm.
Major Key.
Major Key.
Yeah,
I know Major Key.
very
I know
great
I
Major
guy.
remember joking.
Yeah.
Very great guy. So we went to his studio. He
Yeah.
has this small studio in his dorm. That was the place where I recorded.
Oh.
And that was my first time holding mic to record.
Really?
Yeah, that was my first time.
This one.
Yeah, that was my first time. Also,
Wow.
I need to act as if I've been there before, you know.
That's what I
Like,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before. This is not the first time. That's what at least people would trust in you, you know, that kind of vibe.
Yeah. Then it was like, okay, now I've started. When I said something in the mic, it was like, your voice is too low. I was like, okay, let's do. So that day, I tried to record. I didn't get it well because it was my first time. That's where I found out that recording is different, bro.
Mm.
It's different. You would think it's easy until they give you my.
Charlie, it's not easy. Oh.
And I was like, really?
You get it. You get it.
I started myself.
Yeah, you'll be caught off guard. I'm not lying, actually.
easy.
I won't lie.
Bro, do you know what they do?
Yes.
They'll give you a headset like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, follow the beat. Now, when you start your time to rap, you don't know when to start. Or when
The
to
thing
finish.
is, now,
Ah, bro.
when you are with the headset, right,
Yeah.
you are calculating the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You, as a normal person
Yeah.
who don't record, you can just be listening to the song or the beat
Mm-hmm.
and be vibing.
Yeah.
But you that is recording, you need to time it. If you are doing but you need to time when you are going to say something, where it's going to start and where you are going to stop. Now you need to be calculating it in your head. So if you don't flow with it, it will be so stressful and the pressure will be on you because you are calculating it now. Maybe the beat is going, you want it to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Once it stops, before the second one take
over.
you need to continue from there. You two need to take
Yeah.
off.
take
it's,
off with
it's
it.
difficult, man.
So
Because
now
I
it's
just remember
difficult.
the DJ after I recorded, right?
Yeah.
You're just like,
That's when you know I did not do a good job.
Bro, you will question your talent by the time you get to the studio, bro. You'll be like,
What it is after you're done? It means you should stop singing.
now the thing is, you're paying. You're paying customer.
Ah, yeah.
The thing I should tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But they can't. They're just like,
You paid before you recorded.
Yeah, you
okay.
pay, yeah.
So you can't say a lot of things.
At that type of thing, when you're recording, you'll be thinking, what is going on in the producer's head? Is he thinking that I don't have talent?
I
or
don't have
what?
talent.
You're like,
Wow.
it's crazy. Because actually, you
that's
need
tough.
to calculate everything.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. Like, just.
So now you came,
Mhm.
and then you met Major Ford,
Yeah.
the Nigerian guy. So he
Yeah.
started everything for you. He did introduce you to other people, or
Yeah,
even give you the
yeah,
stage to
yeah.
even perform at the place.
That guy is a great guy. He
Mm.
started everything for me. Like,
Yeah.
he introduced me to the other guys, and from there I met other Nigerian guys.
yeah,
Okay.
you can
And-
give him a shout out too.
Yeah, shout out to Major Ford,
Yeah.
Major Key, and yeah, in the music aspect,
Yeah.
those two guys they actually set me up.
They set
Major
you
Ford
up.
and
Yes,
Major Kid.
Major Ford. And
Now
Major Key.
interesting.
Then from there,
Yeah, major.
yeah, from there,
Yeah.
I started meeting other Nigerian
Mm.
friends like Slemmy, Donald,
Mm.
other guys.
Okay.
Then I started linking
They are all
up with
they
them.
are into singing or stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
They were like, then Giddy, then Nate. They were like that
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Like they were supporting me.
They're
They were the
supporting,
supporter
yeah.
now.
Support
Like
system,
cheering you
yeah.
up.
yeah, they were
You know,
like
but I think one thing I was telling him, the one thing I love about Nigerians is that they are very supportive.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
honestly, Nigerians
yeah,
are very, very
yeah.
supportive. And
then they
so you
won't
see-
even want to hear your song. Once you just have Evidoskid, they're like, hey,
yeah, they are very supportive. So I think we even see it in music that the
Yeah.
Nigerians are always on waves.
Bro, not only music, but even business, bro. Like when you see
I
how
really
these
love
guys
those
real
guys.
estate,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Like,
I think that's a very good thing. You know, when you have supportive people, at least you have that base to cheer you up. So now let's talk about maybe your first experience now, because before you came to China, you have not really done anything in terms of experience.
Yeah.
So now your first experience in performing on stage.
Yeah,
How
but-
was it like?
Okay, after recording that song with
Mhm.
Major Ford and
Yeah.
Major Key, the song was Confession. The title was Confession.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I think after a few days,
Yeah.
the next Friday, Major Ford invited me to the club.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, oh, come to the club, chill. Now you're not an artist, come
Mhm.
and vibe, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
I was like,
boy.
oh, okay, cool. Then it was like, even if things goes well, I might perform. Then I told my 3 friends then
Okay.
that were following me to the club that
Mm.
once they come into the stage, you guys should come and cheer me up. Let's
Mm.
chill. Just vibe.
Yeah.
They didn't come into the stage on time,
Mm-hmm.
actually. Then later when they called me, I started looking for them.
the guy disappeared.
Yeah, they were not there, man.
They located some flowers.
They
somewhere.
deep, man. They deep. They are taking time. They deep.
Bro. And there was this guy, Kata, shout out to Kata also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was the DJ, so he was like, oh, yo, that I should come. Then he gave me the mic. Then I started singing. Then I found out that a lot of people actually came to the stage to cheer me up. So it was so, I was so happy, man.
So you now even forgot about the 3 guys, even you wanted to come and cheer you
Bro.
up.
Now I was chilling.
Ah.
I was so happy, super happy. Then from there, people were like, oh, you are the guy, you are the Evidoskid, you are
Mhm.
the From there, we started exchanging contacts. Then they started inviting me to their party, maybe having house party, chill. Now they are just inviting me to chill. Now it's like I'm in the group now.
Yeah.
Right.
So was it only the guys you're exchanging contact with?
I see what you did there.
Just asking.
I see what you did there. Not really. To make friends now, so
Yeah.
I share contact with the guests too.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And so I think before we come to the music and then the pressure that the music gives, so let's also talk about what's happening. The way you're looking at me is like I still have space. All right. So now let's
thank
talk about blending the music and then academics.
Okay.
Because now you arrived. Whatever happens, you're a student. And then you are what program are you reading?
Mechanical engineering.
Charlie.
Bro, it's difficult.
Hey,
It's tough.
you be musician, you be mechanical engineer.
Bro.
That's tough.
Bro.
It's
That
not
one
even
is not by
related.
choice. That one is not by choice. The mechanical is not by choice.
It's not by personal choice. It just happened.
It just
So now
happened.
how do you, because you are now in your final year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
graduating next year.
Yeah.
So how were you able to combine the two? Because
Mm.
you have to go and perform here. Also, you have to learn and write exams and stuff. So how are you able to?
Yeah,
blend
for me, first year was cool because first year I was still more into school. So it was just going to classes, doing all those other stuff first year. Then second year was tough
it?
because now I started losing concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, now I start getting distracted. Not really. Not just the music.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the music that was causing it, but
Okay.
I don't like this cause right from time. Like
Mm.
I hated this major from onset.
So
Because-
you said distraction. Was it like part of your popularity?
Oh no, not really.
Mhm.
No. It was just that I don't just like the major.
You don't like the major.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like I'm in abusive relationship.
This guy is funny.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
relationship with your cause, eh?
Bro,
You just don't like it.
I don't just like it.
Oh.
So now I was just
But you're
doing
about
it.
to graduate, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just doing it just for doing its sake.
Mm-hmm.
It was just roller coaster. Like I like sometimes I might just like it, but
Mhm.
sometimes it's just I'm not seeing my future on it. That is why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically that's just
Yeah. So it was difficult, not necessarily because of the music,
yeah, not
but
of the
because
music. I didn't just like it.
Oh, okay. So now we talk of people now know Evidoskid now.
Yeah.
No, champion, star boy.
Yo.
Yeah, because me, I call you a lot of names. Whenever I see you, there is something that I have
Yeah,
to.
because I think there's one of these parties we had gone to. I don't know whose birthday it was.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy was getting some good attention. I was like, champion, I see you. Eh?
Getting attention from the.
You think I say you're getting attention from the gents?
Of course, you don't have to say that. That's why I have to be specific.
he knows. So I just look at my guy.
Yeah, because back home we know Wizkid. Wizkid is a popular name in
Hello, my baby. Mm-hmm.
and then
Greatest.
back in university I used to have this guy. I think he was also called Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Really?
Yeah, Wizkid. Yeah, but he was.
Where's that guy? Let's find him.
Yeah, how would you do that?
Yeah.
Wizkid.
That is
guy-
the Android of whiskey.
That guy was also a good guy like that, but he wasn't singing. He was a footballer.
Oh,
Yeah, but then that guy is fast. I think his physique is just like Evidoskid,
really?
just like you, and he's fast.
Wow.
That guy, he always plays on wings. When you are a defender, you are dead.
Wow.
Yes, he's very good. So now when I came and I heard Evidoskid, I was like,
Hey, another whiskey.
yeah, another kid inside, Evidoskid stuff. So how did you get Evidoskid?
Okay, my name is Evans,
Mm-hmm.
so I was calling myself Evido. What inspired my name? First of all, is Davido.
Davido.
Yeah,
Oh.
when Davido blew up, like 2012 or
Okay.
2013, those period.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in junior secondary school still.
Okay.
Then now I've started writing song,
Mm.
like just writing, just for fun. Then I was like, oh, I need to get a nickname, Then I was like, oh, then because I use Google a lot. Then
Yeah.
anything, once I just say anything, I just Google.
Okay.
Any small thing.
You get information quick. Yeah.
So I just Googled Davido. I found out that his real name is David.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, so I was like, my name is Evans. Let me just find something I add to this Evans. I try. Because in the streets,
Yeah.
I was like the cool kid that every auntie likes.
Liked.
So they always call me different type of name. Some call me Evans Dube. Some call me
That's Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube. Then remove the Lucky, I just call me Dube. Evans Dube, Evans this, Evans so.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I don't know how I ended up with Evido. So it was just Evido.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was creating this thing, what's it called? Facebook account. My phone was there. I was using my friend phone to create the account.
Yeah.
He was creating the account from his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like, what name do I want to use as my username? That was like Evans Evido. There was like Evido. Evido can be more sexier. Like it should not just be Evido. There should be something.
Add something to
There
it.
should be something Evido, something Evido,
Yeah.
something. I was like, that is the only thing I know. I don't know for you. Then it was just like, oh, what if we add Skid to it to make it Evidoskid? So I was like, sound nice, oh. I was like, okay, cool. Let's add it. So that's how I added Skid to it.
So that's how
it's
it
become
came about.
Evidoskid. So I just stick with Evans Evidoskid on my social media platform. So now I have friends who just call me Evidoskid,
Mm-hmm.
even before starting music. So they just go with Evidoskid.
Oh, I see. I see.
So what's your biggest song right now?
Right now, music right now,
Mm-hmm.
I think is training for me. So I can't really say, oh, this one is, but I just think I'm still training, trying to improve my craft.
Yeah.
When I'm ready, I think everybody will knows that I'm ready. But I like all the songs I've put out, like Fight for You.
Yeah, I love that one.
And the last one I put out also. I don't release song much like that because somehow I feel it can be better, one. And secondly, me making the song is not just to chill. I want it out there.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I'm not really ready. But at least I'm still trying to work on something.
So we can pick one of the songs and then you tell us the inspiration behind it.
Okay, sure.
Fight for you. I'll pick Fight for you. Right. I like Fight for you. I'll pick Fight for you. Pull out the trigger, fire the bagger.
But this guy, he likes shooting too much. That's a funny trigger. So he like guns. Come on. All right. So what was the inspiration behind it? How did it all come about?
That song, because growing up for me, I was bored. Like, I was always by myself.
Okay.
So I used to come up with fake scenario in my head. That is what I use to make music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are some things that they don't necessarily happen.
Okay.
I will just think about stuff. Like the song Confession. People were asking me about the girl that broke my heart.
Was there a girl that broke her heart?
You want me to go back to my what did they call it again? To my therapist again.
You want to revive some old wound there?
You don't want me to heal in peace. You don't want me to heal in peace. Yeah, so basically I just fake some things in my head. But the only song that I feel I like most and love the song is Grind. The song is no longer on online or streaming platform because I remove it. I like the song so much.
Really?
Yeah.
That you removed it.
I removed it because
why
because I know that the sound, everything can be better.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm ready to give it the type of quality that I want, because I like when people listen to my song or anything that has my name on it, they should be like, oh, this is dope. Like, they should not know me before they'll be like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah, actually, you know what? One time, the same song you're talking about, I don't know, one guy was just hating on you. I don't know if you saw his woman at some point, but the guy was hating on Evidoskid, bro. Like, at the soccer field.
Okay.
Like, I don't be like that guy singing about what? I think that you sang about the Lambo or something. What?
Yeah.
You mentioned the Lambo, yeah?
No, it was Mercedes Benz. In that song.
Man.
Yeah. There's a Mercedes guy too.
That song, actually, that song was personal for me because in that song, everything there was not fake scenario. Like,
oh my God.
I was like talking about my future, like, oh my grind. No, honestly, now I forgot the song. I was saying that I will pull up in Mercedes Benz, and every young guys around me, we get inspired. I want to.
Now you see that line. It's like you see this guy saying he's talking about this and he doesn't have the car. And the guy was hating. I was like, how would you say that?
That's of course. When you're rising, you should get some of these people. You know, some of these people actually let you go far.
I'll send you his name. I don't have to mention it.
You send it in the DMs.
The thing is, me, I like car. I like cars, and also, it was just like me saying, holiday for Paris, go light up my day. I was talking about me going to Paris for holiday.
Holiday for Paris, they took my day?
Yeah, that is pidgin. Holiday for Paris, go light up my day.
Like, you won't put it on your song.
I forgot this guy is a singer.
He's a singer too, so.
No, not a singer.
Now you've left it.
So like, just the song was so personal. Like, it's just like me talking about my future and how I need to get there is to work. So I was like, on my grind. No time to the fake friends for the like. He might pull up in a Benz, jam it to my bank. All the guys, young boys wanna feel among right now. Like, just talking. It was so personal. So that is one of my favorite. So that one that you
should recreate it, man.
Yeah, that Fight for You, that one, it was just like me trying to come up with something. And because I like my type of music, a song that people is like a story.
Okay.
If I'm talking about heartbreak, it should be just heartbreak. And what caused the heartbreak or how it's be. If I'm talking about love, it should just be about love. Like, when you listen to verse 2, you should be eager to listen to. And when you listen to verse 1, you should be eager to listen to verse 2. So it's not just vibe. Yeah.
There's a story. There's
There's
supposed to be a story behind the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the video too was fire, man. Oof. And the girl, hey, champion.
I knew you were going to talk about her. She's so pretty. Nigerian girls are pretty. Yeah.
That's a girl.
No.
Okay.
Hey, but
This guy's putting me in hospital.
give her a shout out, bro. What's her name?
I'm just asking. I don't need. I'm just asking. Yeah.
Her name is Aisha. She has been my best friend since 2019.
Your best friend? Eh?
Yeah.
She's your bestie.
Eh,
Oh,
not-
that's your best friend.
Not your type of bestie.
what is his type of best? You know his type of best. Like a best friend, a best friend.
No, the way he said it, she's your bestie. You know, now the way people use bestie,
It's different.
Yeah,
It's
nice,
different.
nice.
it's
Yeah,
correct.
for this one, she's my friend.
Proper
Solid.
friend, yeah, solid one.
And your business partner too. You told me. that she's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
business
yeah.
partner.
Shout out to her. She's my business partner.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that in a bit. We'll be
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the
Okay,
clothing
okay,
line
okay,
and then
okay,
the
cool.
stuff. So now I want to also talk of the now. You know, in as much as you don't see you know every person, there is a rate that you try to measure your success. That you say,
Yeah.
okay, this is not so big. You know, when I become big, it will be known. But then
Yeah.
the level that you say is not so big, others also say that, oh, this guy is doing well.
Yeah.
You understand? This is why he's getting there. So now let's talk of the fame you have now, because I'm sure there's no international student who doesn't know you from our school.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I think
Okay.
everybody knows you now. So
Yeah.
there's some kind of fame that is attached to the music that you are doing now.
Okay.
So do you go through any pressures to do something? You know, because now Evidoskid is that cool kid by the block, and then you are singing, like you are doing this. So do you have any pressure that is associated to the fame?
Pressure?
Yeah, pressure.
No. The thing is, me naturally, the music is just me vibing. Like me not hiding what I can do.
Okay.
Like just chilling. Like I'm not really totally attached to it. Like I try to separate myself from it. And when growing up for me,
Yeah.
I grew up with a lot of people in the house. So I was the youngest. So people pick on me easily. Because I have small stature also. So people pick on me easily.
Yeah.
And it irritates me because I can't express myself. So sometimes I just put it in music. Like when I'm writing, I just try to write it on song. So I like, there was this Two-Face song. He was talking about his haters on a song. So I was like, I like this one. So if someone insults you, like just drag you, you can just go to the microphone
and you release it.
and release it and diss them back.
Okay.
And you just be you, like me just being myself.
Yeah.
And just making music, and I don't really care what people say.
Yeah.
Like if people say something, it can even inspire me to. If you are my girlfriend and you break my heart, you even make me more money because I can just write something about it.
The same way you made the first song, Confession.
He didn't say that.
It was, what did
He
you
said
say?
it. He said
Yeah,
it.
I said it. After a girl broke
Yeah.
his heart, then you went to write this. That was the inspiration, right?
No, that one.
Okay,
Man.
explain. No?
You want to take him back to your therapist now? Huh?
Bro, this guy wants to send me
Yeah,
back.
I
I
want
don't
to
have
send me
money
back.
to pay, bro.
All right, so I think we'll discuss one interesting thing, then we'll come to your clothing lining
Okay.
and then your brand. So I know you to be a Christian.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we are all in
We
the
are all
same
Christian,
fellowship.
yeah.
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 Actually in the same fellowship here in China.
Yeah.
So now you're having a career path that you enjoy doing, with something that you just enjoy doing, like as you said, a cool kid, a chill guy. And now, how are you able to combine both?
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good question. I think I've been anticipating for this type of question a long time. Okay. The thing is, the way I say music is kind of different from the way some people say music.
Okay.
The way I see musician is like a profession. It's just you. Let's say you are a doctor.
Yeah.
And you are a Christian. You are a mechanic. You are a Christian. You are a businessman. You are a Christian. The same way you can be an artist and you are a Christian.
Yeah.
So because you're an artist does not mean that you should just be singing about gospel song, right? And also talking about gospel music, I think you can't just, you need to be in the spirit. Gospel singer, I see them as ministers,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people that they are called to do it. If they don't call you to do something or you don't feel it, you might even finish singing now that you are smoking later. Then someone see you, they'll be like, your music should be you. Like I don't know how to.
Yeah,
live what
that's a
you-
meaning
If you want
thing.
to know artists, like my favorite artists, how I know them, I don't need to watch their interview 100 times to know them.
Yeah.
Just listen to their song.
Mhm.
You can know them easily.
Okay.
So as a gospel artist also, just listening to their song alone, you can know that this is not just a musician. This is a minister. Like
Yeah.
it's just like in the Bible where they share different talents to people. Some they preach the gospel, while some they do this. Yeah, that is the same way.
Okay.
So for me, separating it is very easy for me like
Okay.
that. Like I just know that this is just a profession, and this is my faith.
Okay.
This music, this church. You get?
So do you have a favorite gospel artist?
I used to. I would lie. I used to.
Okay.
The thing about my music is that my taste of music changed with time.
Okay.
Yeah. There's shout out to Cut Out Music.
Ah,
love
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
I love that guy.
I love him
that's
so
some good
much.
music,
Like
yeah.
there was, I think during the lockdown, I was just listening to him. That is what I'm saying again. It still depends on connection.
Yeah.
During the lockdown, I connected with this guy so much.
Yeah.
I listened to all his album, all his song. Yeah, I do have some favorite gospel artists. Cut Out Music. There is Nathaniel Bassi from Nigeria. Also, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy. And a couple of them.
That's interesting. So, but I think you've been quiet all this while.
I'm listening, bro. I'm learning. I'm listening.
I can turn to you right now and talk about your music career.
What career, bro?
Okay.
Ended in the garage somewhere in Zambia.
But you know, I enjoyed that song.
Bro.
And the one you played, I
What is the
enjoyed
name
it.
of the song?
I don't know, but it was nice.
Those one I could look at you. The other one was
You see, and this guy was a pro man. He back in high school when you were writing, he was singing.
Hey,
Yeah,
my senior colleague.
yeah, he's senior, but then he left it. So now we come to you have a brand for yourself that you do stuff, merchandise, hoodies, bags, and a lot of them that we have not seen. So what was the inspiration behind that?
Now we go back to my best friend again. Yeah, the girl. So
Okay.
I'd like to have
Not
a
your
best friend
bestie,
like
your
that,
best
though.
friend.
yeah, my
Not the
best
one,
friend.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
your bestie. Not that type of bestie. Don't use bestie.
Your best friend.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, your
I will
best
go
friend.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, best
yeah.
friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I was supposed to release the last song. We are planning on releasing the last song, which
Yeah.
is Art. That is the last one I released. So we plan. She's my manager actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then we were like,
Oh, that's nice.
now for me, just like I said, I don't really like to release songs or
Ooh.
just make music for making sake. Like I feel like I want people to connect to it, and I want everything to be perfect.
Okay.
The sound, the delivering. If I send you my song to listen to or release song, I know what I want to hear. If you
Okay.
tell me, oh, this part the volume was a little bit low, is a problem for me now. Now we try to finish it up. So then we were planning to release this song. At the same time, we wanted to make money to promote the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, we come up with an idea. We came up with this idea to sell some clothes.
Merchandising.
Yeah. Then from there, we use the money to fund the song.
Ooh.
Then we were like, okay, cool. We are young and naive, right? We were so happy, like chilling. Then we planned on releasing the song in September.
Okay.
That was September last year.
Which one is it? Hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we are like, from July and August, we use it to try to sell the clothes. My sister owns a store in Nigeria.
Okay.
So we're like, what we are going to do is to buy some clothes and just give it to her to help us.
See how Nigerians support each other, bro.
Of course they do, man.
Then we did. After 1 month, we didn't get sales.
But before you go further, what's the name of your brand so that people can look for it here in China, wherever, man? Certified.
Yeah, the brand name is Certified. Certified.
Just do this
Plus.
a bit so that people can see.
Yeah, basically. I don't know
Yeah,
if they can
I
see
think-
it from here.
Yeah, this is your camera.
With the
yeah, this is your
signature.
camera.
The signature is not here now.
But
maybe it's at the
is
back.
it also certified, this one?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think this one can also
bag-
be raised.
Yeah.
It's actually
This one-
nice.
Yeah, this one is, yeah.
Let me see. So like
But
in
this one is nice.
this part you put the AirPods or
Yeah,
something.
that's for your AirPod, so that you don't
Hey,
miss it. So we love music a lot. So
yeah.
we need to
That's
protect your AirPod for
Yeah,
you.
but this is
Ah,
nice. And the
yeah,
material
yeah,
is
yeah.
actually good, bro. The
Yeah.
material is good.
Yeah, it's
You
great.
can
We
put a
have other
tablet
stuff
and other
also.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put your tablet, anything inside
But
it.
I think
And
you
just cross
personally
it.
you love this kind of bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
actually
I
love
see
this
you
type of
you
bag.
have
Just
this
cross
kind of
it,
yeah.
And it's winter, so just
Yeah.
cross it and put
So
your
how
hand
does
in
it
your
feel?
pocket.
Put
How
your
does
hands
it
in your
feel to actually
pocket.
wear your own clothes, man?
Great.
Yeah, I think
Great,
it's
because
yeah, it's a great feeling.
All
man.
this stuff, they are things we actually love.
Mm.
Then when we send it back to the story, right? When we send the stuff to Nigeria, we didn't get sales and all that. Then we just released the song.
Mm.
After releasing the song, I love clothes a lot, and also she loves clothes too. So we were like, oh, okay, let's just start a brand. We start attaching it to the music. Let's just start something
Yeah.
for just both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we just like, okay, then we branded everything, and that's how it started.
Oh.
Then we started pushing it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because not really. I think you know, like you know what they say. Like it's difficult for guys and girls to have like a genuine friendship.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's very possible. You know.
Of course.
But yeah. Because like,
Yeah.
how did you guys meet up? How did you start?
How we met up was when I performed, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first day I performed, I met
Oh.
her there. So we just she's a Nigerian. Nigerian.
So she's one of the people you exchange contacts with.
Okay, if you say that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know what he wants to get,
Bro.
Yeah, but he keeps digging.
Yeah. That is how we met. The vibe was there.
Yeah.
We were just vibing, chilling.
Yeah.
She's ambitious. I'm ambitious. Like, we're just talking about things and coming up with things.
Yeah.
She loves clothes. I love clothes as well. Yeah, it was just like that. And we were like,
okay.
oh, since
That's-
we kind of have similar stuff,
Interest,
so
yeah.
let's just do something.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's
Yeah.
good because for most guys, really, like having a female friend, they always think of other.
Yeah, because I think that is
yeah.
why we are not able to get the best out of relationships.
Exactly.
Yeah,
man.
because if you see any female friend to be an object for maybe a sexual activity or something,
Yeah.
you can't get the best out of it. Because assuming that was not the part you were looking at, this wouldn't have been better.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you can't still blame them. Some guys, some of these guys are too beautiful.
I understand why August is still asking.
No, the girl
the
is
thing
fine,
is,
bro.
the thing is,
Hey.
the thing is,
He's stressing, bro. That's
August
it.
does it.
You see the way your eyebrow rose up like that?
The thing also is that
Yeah.
if for me, I don't just work with people because they are my friend or they're like, you need to just find out, oh, this person is good at this thing and I'm not that good at this thing, so we can just collaborate and just do something. So it's just like working together basically, because after all said and done, what still matters is still the work.
Yeah.
All these fun parts, maybe relationship, dating.
Yeah.
After 10 minutes in the bedroom, your eyes will be open.
Yeah. You are back to reality.
You are back to reality.
Yeah.
So you need to focus on what is really there. And there are a lot of girls actually. So you just need to just get the best out of each other.
But I think you do make quite a good team because when you did the launch by the lake at
the pop-up party.
Yeah.
it
I
was
went
great.
there and the
Yeah,
reception.
it was there,
She
it was
gave me
there, it was
some
there.
nice, good reception. She gave me a drink.
Yeah.
Showed me the clothes. You can do this and that. I was like,
Aye.
okay.
Augustus, I can
Yeah.
see you.
No.
That's oh no.
I can see you.
Now from a genuine point, like
From a
from a I get
see
it.
you.
I'm just
No, we
appreciating
just
the brand,
appreciate.
bro.
We are just appreciating the fact that why are you looking at me like that?
What is thinking?
How do you know what I'm thinking? I'm supposed. I understand what they're saying. No, honestly, it's a good thing. I really love that fact that when you get close to someone, the best is able to come out of you.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yes, because if the motives are different, at the end of the day, we'll not be able to get the best out of relationships that we have around.
Yeah.
So, and I'm interested to know, we've been talking about music alone about it, but I'm sure there are other things about Evidoskid that we don't know. So what are some of the things that you love to do, let's say hobbies, that if you are not listening to music or doing something on music, I'm sure you'll not be doing anything on your mechanical engineering.
No. I can't do anything there.
So
It's not
He's a
possible.
legend, bro. He's
Ah,
Is that
these are-
possible?
these are proper guys.
an OG.
So, aside the music and aside things related to music, what are some of the things that you find yourself doing time to time?
Right now, nothing actually, apart from the music. But what I maybe designing,
Okay.
like designing clothes or coming up with design or trying to do some new design. Just design, I think. It's just design and music. Now I try to force myself to be watching movie, but after first episode, I will wake up the next day.
Yeah,
and
you
like,
don't
yeah.
go back to music
It's
type
still,
of thing.
it's still just listening to music or design, listening to music.
I think.
Spend more time in your craft. Yeah,
Of
that's
course.
actually good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And
That's a good
I've
thing.
actually found myself watching so many podcasts now.
Ah, this guy.
Aisha.
Yeah, this is proper. You know, now there are a lot of things you say now.
That thing
subsequent
where they
episodes.
said in the Bible, where your heart is, I don't know.
Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. Yeah.
Thank you, Apostle.
We'll say that, Apostle.
Yeah, that's true. So I think to seal it off, we just talk about a trending issue that is happening right now. I don't know whether we've heard of it personally, but I'm sure he has heard of it a lot. No, there's something happening right now. I think in Mozambique.
Yeah. In Mozambique, apparently,
Yeah.
there's been a prison break.
A movie?
No,
Like your school feet thing?
not Marcus Scofield kind of thing, but prison break.
Really?
There are elections going on.
Okay.
So there were two major candidates. So once the results were announced, the other candidate was unhappy, said these results are unfair, we need to do a rerun.
Was
So
the other candidate the president, or that wasn't also not the president?
I think I'm not so sure
Okay,
about that. I'm
okay,
not so sure about
okay.
that. So now, after that commotion happened, then now the prisons, one of their major security prisons,
Okay.
whereby the rapists,
Okay.
these drug dealers, dangerous people.
yeah.
They started this commotion and they all broke out.
Wow.
Yeah, so even about 33 people, 33 of them died while they're trying to escape.
Ooh.
About 2 policemen died, and it is still ongoing. And now these people are
That's
now
tough.
they're all free now. They're in the streets of Mozambique, and
Damn.
it's a lot
How
of.
many people in total?
So now it's more than 6,000 are out.
Really?
Yeah,
That is huge.
Ah, that's
It's almost
big.
all the.
yeah.
It's like
And
what's
some of
everyone
them
is
Yeah.
have got gangs, and you know
Of
how
course.
prison is. They've
Yeah.
got gangs, and
Yeah.
they are moving in. Bro.
Yeah, because what you're talking about,
Yes.
if like those is it felon crimes, the felony ones, the ones that has to do with murder, raping and stuff, those guys are dangerous people.
yeah.
So if they come to the society right now, definitely they have their people already in the society.
Yeah.
So now, what really happened in the prison for there to be a commotion?
So I think what the thing they're speculating that
Yeah.
that action was sponsored by one of the oppositions, because the one because he didn't agree to say no. You've actually won the
Politics in
election. So
Africa
now
is
they're
always
causing
tough,
that
man.
commotion
Seriously.
and confusion. Like, it's crazy, man. People are dying like crazy. Because even those guys who've run away,
Yeah.
they're now starting to
Of
do
course.
crazy stuff because they've tested freedom in a long time. And
Yeah.
people, like, as an example, rapists, right? They've been hungry, I don't know for how many years. Now they go out and now
Yeah.
thieves, all this stuff. You know what I mean?
That
So
is so tough.
Yeah,
it's
this
crazy,
is
man. It's really,
very-
really, really
It's
crazy.
dangerous actually.
So economically, it's going to affect their country because where Mozambique is, right? It sort of links the southern part of Africa
Yeah.
and the eastern part. The eastern
Yeah, the eastern part. Yeah, the eastern part. So along that lines like that.
Yes.
So we can even find the South Africa country itself, Lesotho,
Yeah, all these
Mozambique.
countries, they are always,
Yeah,
man.
they are linked on that. Eswatini, where my roommate is from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Shout
links
out
on
to
that
Eric.
Yeah. So I think that because honestly, I'm very good. I'm happy with what happened in our country. Just some few weeks ago, we had our elections and it was peaceful.
Yeah, nothing crazy happened.
I think in about 24 hours, the current president just considered defeat.
Oh wow.
Yes, he called the other president and said
It
that,
must be a very gentleman.
yeah, proper.
Yeah, because
I think it's actually the first time we've actually experienced something like that. It was quick.
Wow.
And he even, I think before the elections, he told the soldier people not to shoot anyone.
He was tired of Ghanaian people already.
Yeah. He told them not to, and actually the sitting president is not it is his vice.
his vice.
Oh.
Yes, that is now like the aspiring president because the
Yeah.
sitting president has been the president for 8 years. Nana Akufo-Addo. He has been the president for 8
Wait,
years.
how many years do you guys
8.
normally agree on?
So it's 4, then another election, then 4. If you have 8 time, then you can't
can't
start
go
Oh, for
yeah,
us, it's
oh,
5 years per term. 5 years per
5
term.
years per term.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
we
10
have
total.
4.
Uh,
We also
For-
have 4 too.
Yeah, for us in Nigeria, a president win election, right? You just know that this guy is going to do 8 years. Like,
Really?
the only person that didn't do 8 years was Good Luck
Yeah,
Jonathan.
Good luck, Jonathan. Yeah.
Things were good then, bro.
Yeah.
Him also, he left the office. He didn't fight. He didn't try to.
Wow.
He was a gentleman.
Yeah.
And
But this
things were
one
nice.
actually spent 8 years. So I think that one thing about our continent is, I think we really have to be thinking much about elections.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is very dangerous now.
It's dangerous, bro.
It's dangerous.
They are kids in the city society. They are women.
Yeah.
You know, whenever there's atrocities in the city, the most people are danger. Kids, women, especially pregnant women.
Sure.
And then imagine a rapist, a
He's
murderer out there.
And in Africa, it's easy to hide. You guys
Yeah,
go
very,
to one
very
deep
easy.
village.
Of course,
Don't
because-
try
Very
to-
easy, bro.
You don't
we
have
don't
your
have-
name in your system.
Because I think before everything started, we were saying that, I think my roommate even told me this before I came. He said, I think there was a country, I don't know which country it is, that the student got a scholarship and they were supposed to give her some amount of money, which was around 14,000 something.
South Africa. That's South
South
Africa.
Africa.
I've heard
And
the
then they
story
gave,
before,
I
yeah.
think, 14 million.
Which currency is that?
I think in the
Rands.
rand.
They use rands in South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 14,000, and then she was given 14 million. And then I think she was able to escape.
Really?
But imagine that thing happened to you in China.
It's not possible,
Ah,
bro.
why are you going to go?
You can't even go
Why are
anywhere.
you going to
Ah,
go?
you
Can't
know,
go
they
anywhere.
are, we went for a trip recently. It was a remote area,
Uh-huh.
and they had cameras.
Yeah.
These people, bro.
Yeah.
So in a city like in a country like Mozambique, I don't know how developed that the country is, but I'm not sure there will be so much surveillance cameras in rural areas.
Nah, they're not there, bro.
So
They're not
if-
there.
I think Africa still has a long way to go when it comes to
Yeah.
all this stuff. But one thing
but-
also, right? I feel like we Africa mostly we blame our leader more. We forget to check ourselves
Yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes also, this is not relating to what is happening in Mozambique because that one is beyond that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for us, there are some things we just need to do right
Yeah.
in some areas.
Mm.
Like for us, right,
Yeah.
during election period, the politician used the guys in the street to
Yeah.
do a lot of atrocity.
Mhm.
But like you, the guy in the street, you don't have anything, right?
Yeah.
And you need to fight for good government.
Yeah.
Don't allow the politician to
To
just
use you for that short
But they
time.
will use you. They will wait till another 4 years to use you again,
Yeah.
and you will suffer till that 4 years. You get.
It happens a
You
lot.
suffer for a long time.
They
So,
get, and normally it is, sometimes when you get somebody who has nothing to lose.
yeah.
And most
Sometimes his
of
stomach,
dangerous.
his stomach infrastructure. I don't know how they call it, something like that.
Stomach
Because
what?
infrastructure, I don't know
Just
if
to
you.
feel-
They
just
want to fill their
yeah,
stomachs,
their
right?
stomach.
So that is what I think. African leaders, they are keeping us poor on purpose, basically.
Yeah.
Because ordinarily now, for someone like you, for example, now, if your country president
Yeah.
said, "Oh, they want to give you $5, for example, to go and snatch the ballot box or do something," you won't accept it.
Yeah.
You'll be like, how much is $5?
Mhm.
But there are some guys that will willingly just grab the
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
They don't even know how much it will be if they change it to their currency. They'll just grab it.
Yeah, to fill the stomach at that particular point in time.
Yes. So sometimes they take advantage of that.
Yeah. So at least our condolence to the people in Mozambique right now, the families who are going to maybe or who are experiencing the negative aspect of whatever is happening. You know, because there's some people who did nothing wrong to deserve this.
Yeah.
Imagine you are just in your house and then you just hear,
people
Just
come
chilling.
And,
And
and
just
some of them are doing life imprisonment.
Hey.
come on, man. This is dangerous.
They're really dangerous.
It's dangerous. And then I think we hope and pray that there will be solutions. We don't know how, but then there will be solutions to it as soon as possible so that at least we can hear the best of it. Because the reason why it is interesting to us is that it's an African country.
Yes.
You know, one thing is that we are, in as much, whatever we try to do, Africans, we are one. When you pick 10 Africans, whatever happened in our childhood experience,
Yeah.
9 of us can be the same.
We have
thing.
experienced
similar
something
story,
similar.
The
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Having aunties beating you, fighting with childhood kids, playing
Yeah,
with
that's true.
football. The owner
That's
will
true.
pick the ball, will not let you play. We have the same thing. So we are one.
Yeah.
So if something like this is happening in Mozambique, it is come on a caution for all of us because it can happen anywhere.
Anywhere it can happen. And you know, the next to my country, the northern part. Yeah, so-
No, that is actually a concern.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
concerned.
in even the whole south, And then it doesn't only relate to the south because the south connects to the east, to
Yeah.
the west, and also to the north. So we hope and pray, and then we will update you on whatever happens. If we get the best news on that, if it is curtailed, we will try to, let you know, keep you updated on our subsequent episodes. And then we hope that our next information will be a good one.
Yeah,
So that at least
hopefully.
we will say that
Yeah,
everything is said and done now. I think there are proper structures in place. There's a smooth transition of government. Because I think that's all what is needed now.
Yeah.
If you lose, you just leave the seat.
Yeah.
Somebody else come and sit on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they are greedy. They don't want to leave.
Of course.
Very greedy.
Of course. It's serious. Because if you are in power, you are able to loot a lot of things.
Yeah, so many. Hey, bro, because even this.
You're able to loot a lot of things.
Yeah.
And some even save us outside the country. So with that said, so your last words to your viewers, because I know you have a wide fan base. I know a lot of people who knows you. If I go and ask right now, do you know Evidoskid is like star boy, champion? People will say a lot of things. So yeah.
Maybe some people even get to know other people through your name. Say, no, I'm Evidoskid's friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when I was coming today, I told one of my friends that today we have Evidoskid on set. Like, really? Yeah, because it's easier. Because when you mention other names, like when you mention my name, like
See,
this
one.
Yeah. So your final words to your viewers, your fans, people who enjoy your music.
Oh man, shout out to everyone and shout out to the people listening to my song. It's not easy to actually just listen to someone who is not in the mainstream yet.
Yeah.
It's not easy actually. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the viewer. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
And shout out to anyone that is wearing certified luxury.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to hook us up, bro. Give us quotations. We'll support the business. In Africa, like when you open a business, you're selling cakes. I want to come and top for free.
I mean, I'll bring people.
You can bring people.
I'll bring my friends.
He's my guy. You can eat a discount. You're making him bleed.
Yes,
Like,
and then finally, also I want you to mention, some names that you always mention at any stage that you think have really helped you. You've mentioned, Major Key, your friend, some names that you think that have really helped you through it all. Some shout out to them.
Oh, okay. Mainly Major Ford, Major Key, Aisha, my best friend, Slemmy, Nate, Giddy, Donald, a lot of names.
Yeah.
Because why I don't really like mentioning names? There are some people they are waiting. They are waiting for their name to be called. Like, if you don't mention my name, if you don't mention my name,
if there's anything else
those
for me.
are the people that I met in my early stage, like in the 2019, 2020 period. Like those are the people that I actually met. So now that I'm about to finish from my uni, now the real career is about to start.
So do you see yourself 10 years after now?
Hey, 10 years is too far.
5?
5, no 3. Man. Like, 3 years.
Put me on 3.
Yeah, very soon, bro.
Yeah.
Can't wait to make everybody proud. Yeah.
No.
Even myself, my family, everybody.
Yeah, at least when you make it out there, I will be bragging. So the first people to interview.
Yeah.
This is my first time in podcast or any interview.
Really?
Any setting. Yeah, this is my first time actually.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, I did one, but that one was online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was online.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we say, first physical interview.
Yeah. you can boast that we knew
We know him. Go to our channel.
This one is a big guy. It's a big guy, and we are really grateful.
And shout out to you guys also for putting me on this platform. It's not easy, man.
Thanks, man.
It's not
pleasure.
easy.
It's a
Thank you
pleasure
very
to
much.
have you.
You guys have added to my swag now.
Starboy.
Baba, thank you so much, man. Really,
Thank
thank you
you,
so
guys.
much, bro.
Thank you.
It's been a good episode that at least we've known part of your music background and the things you're doing, So I thank you so much for coming through, bro.
I really appreciate, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, lovely people, our fan base, our audience, we are grateful that you also stayed with us, watched it through to this time. We were entreating you to like this video, subscribe, share. Let others know, because today we are privileged to host the one and only Evidoskid. When you come to China, you hear only one, and we are able to host him. And then as we promised you, will be consistent to bring, the favorite people that you know around, just to discuss issues that surrounds our lives. So do not forget to click on the subscribe button, like this video, share it with others, click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be informed when the episode is released.
Oh yes, and I don't know what Eddie said.
Yeah.
We're going to be releasing every episode on every Wednesday at 9 p.m. if you're in China, and if you're in Zambia, it's 3 p.m. If you're in Ghana, it should be about 1 p.m.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Well.
Nigeria, I don't know your time, but yeah,
Well, Nigeria will be 2 p.m.
So
Nigeria
every
is
week,
1 hour ahead
yeah,
of
we
us.
promise to be consistent and yeah, open diary conversations. People, thank you so much. Let's wrap it up.